Longy, does normally footballers at the end of a season normally head abroad, of course, to go on their holidays to recuperate after a long campaign. You guys are doing something a bit different. Can you tell me a bit about what your trip is going to be involved in when you go away in May?
Yeah, we're heading away to Sierra Leone with the Kambia District Foundation. It was set up by Jen and Simon David, who obviously residents of Cheltenham and that, and they set up quite a few years ago. They've built a school out there that schools over 300 kids, and they're in the process of building sort of like a secondary school now, another one and stuff. So they go out there a good few times a year and stuff, and just help out and stuff. So there's actually a football team over there called Cheltenham Town. So I think last year Paul Godfrey was involved, and he gave them a set of kits and stuff, because that's the name of them obviously and stuff. So they've been playing in that kit, and then we're just sort of continuing on and going over this year and just looking to set up sort of like a little soccer school really for a week, a football camp sort of thing, and just do some drills with them just for a week and sort of take it from there. Like.
How did this all come about then?
Just by chance. We know a man, Chris Coley, like he's very well known around Cheltenham and that, so we just visited him one night and we went in, had a chat with his neighbours who were both Jen and Simon, and I've always loved to do something like that myself, so the fact that it just worked out, like we just got chatting and said and Kev was there as well, so we just went from there really. So we're really looking forward to getting over there.
And as I said, Sierra Leone, very different destination compared to what I imagine most footballers go to in the summer. What do you make of the fact you're going to a country like that, and of course, the culture, what it's going to be like, and perhaps something completely different to maybe something you haven't done before?
I think it's going to be a great experience. From just speaking to Simon and Jen, like they said, like when you go out there, like it really changes the way you think, and to see where they're coming from. Like they're coming from nothing over there, like even a second-hand pair of boots they're delighted with. So I'd say it's going to be a real eye-opener, like, but we're really looking forward to getting over and helping out. Like.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be obviously a very humbling experience. Actually looking forward to it, to be fair. The conditions aren't going to be what even we're used to and stuff, so it'll be all new to us, but it's just one of them you put in for a week and sort of just try help them out and just see what you can do from there, and sort of it'll be a good experience for them, be a good experience for us, so just definitely looking forward to it, yeah.
Definitely, and of course it's important that you raise funds to help with the trip. There's going to be a quiz night at the Johnny Rock Stadium in a few weeks' time, so you're really encouraged to get as many Cheltenham fans along as possible to that.
Yeah, definitely. It's April 25th, it's a Thursday evening. Chris Coley's doing the quiz. He's well known for doing quizzes and stuff through the Injured Jockeys Fund and that, so I'm sure there'll be some tough questions there, but we've got a couple of teams worth of the lads off the team, so there'll be 5 or 10 of the lads there. So as I said, if any fans want to get involved and stuff like that, it'd be really, really appreciated. Yeah,
and Long, as you said, you quite like to do something like this. You've always thought about doing something like this. How good is it, do you think, for you guys as footballers? Of course, you've got your lives are very much structured in terms of when the season's on, you have to be fully out on it. How important is it for you to do something a bit different, perhaps outside the norm?
Yeah, you need to give your body a break, but you need to give your mind a break as well. Like, so to probably get out there in a different environment, like, and just to see things from a different part of the world, it's going to be a great experience. We're really looking forward to it. Yeah.